Hello, everybody. Welcome to EarthFlow free Zoom called Connection. My name is Omanovič. We are speaking about connection today. We already opened it 3 days ago, a little, when we were speaking about gratitude. So gratitude opened some energy, gratitude opened some space. So what the fuck is connection? So somehow, you hear me good? Because I just touched my headphone. Somehow, if you were exploring maybe this planet, somehow everything on this planet is creating together. Like everything is connected. Like somehow when something is missing, it's like it's just not good, like not cool. Like everything works in some amazing ways on this planet. So it can be so beautiful. So we can have a body, we can have a life. And everything is connected in an amazing way and ways. And like, so when we are speaking about connections, many times we are speaking about how to connect, like how to connect also like with people. Like what if, what could be connection? It's more of this, like how everything is already connected and we just need to jump into it. We just need to jump and start swimming. So like, what if we can step into this, what connects everything on this planet? And we just allow ourselves to be it, to go with this flow, to be part of this flow. And then like really like you can just be it, you go with this energy, you don't need to do much. And it's something amazing and how much we can open to this today. So what if we don't need to connect with anything? What if we can jump into connections? Be part of the connections. What if we can be EarthFlow and then everything is connected and we are connected with everything at the same time? Everything is like creating with you together. You are part of the flow, like beating of the heart. Can you feel it? Like when you connect with Earth, it's like beating of the heart. It's in the waves. Everything on this planet is in the waves. It's in the beatings of the heart, and it's also in the breathings, like breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. More you open to this, more you step into this, like it's something amazing, powerful, bigger space. You breathe more. And it's like, it's something that is all the time available and something to what people are resisting all the time. So like human life is about resisting to this energy, to this space, to these connections. Human life is about resisting to heaven on earth. Most of the people, they don't want to change anything. Like for me, it's very weird why you are here. It's like, maybe because I'm so good looking or something. Or my translators are so hot. Maybe you are because of my translator. Maybe you like my translator. So, because like people don't want to change anything, like really like, and it's just like, it's happening in a crazy way, like just like it feels sometimes that it's getting worse, like people would like to have same life and they would like to have money, they would like to get money so they can keep the same life. That's why like they are interesting to visit some class if this class is going to bring money. And so it's like it's about having money so you don't need to have life. And there is something else, like just like there is people on this planet, they are never going to change. So they are all the time going to use some disturbance so they can so they don't need to step into this energy. So they don't need to be part of this planet. And like stepping into these connections, it's like stepping into totally different life, where totally different things shows up. And like maybe we are not willing to be it because so many people are avoiding it. Maybe like we are waiting for others. Maybe like you can't just be it. Maybe like we think that we are going to lose connections with people. Like there is these connections like that we can be EarthFlow, we can be part of connections of this planet. And like we are avoiding this so we can be part of connections with people. And mostly people are having some mental connections with each other. So, and we are avoiding to lose these connections. We don't want to lose it. We would like how much you would like to have something from people. How much you would like that people like you. How much you would like that people see you. How much you would like that people recognize you. Just keep on going. Keep on working on this. Keep on trying. So like, what if people see you? What if people recognize you? What if people start to like you? What is this? It's just nothing. It's just some pretending. It's just some mental shit. It's not real. Like what I said on some classes, like gratitude to me is the future that you can be, choose, and create now. That's gratitude. It's not about gratitude to me. Choose something. Like people are grateful so they don't need to create anything. They are grateful so they don't need to be grateful. Also, people, when they say that they like you or that you are amazing, how many times you didn't like it? Because it was a lie. Even if mentally they think this, it's not about you being amazing. It's about them being amazing. Also because of you. So a compliment is when they are choosing to be amazing because of you also. And not if they say you are amazing and they are not choosing to be. It's like you are not what you think you are. You are something else. And so many times we are them. We are other people. Many times we define ourselves as a person. And when you define yourself as a person, you are doing separation from yourself. What if you are not what you think you are? What if you are Earth? And what if you are people? And you're not what you think you are. And you never need to be you. And when you don't need to be you, you are connected with everything. You are being you. And everywhere you are trying to be you, you are just doing separation and isolation. For how long are you fighting for yourself? Instead of just allowing yourself to lose the game, You just lose the game. This is how you are being you. So what if we can step into connections? And it's connections of this planet. It's about including yourself into creation. And it's not so much about people. People are something that we are using to disturb this. So we are making it about people, about human life, so we can forget about connections of Earth. But if you can step into this magic and you don't need to make it about people. What is about people? About people, it's about invitation to them, to this. So you are being this, and you invite other people to be it, to choose it. You are being this, and you invite other people to do it. How much you can allow yourself this today? And somehow we are not choosing it. We are not really interested. We would like to be like other people. Because for us, it's more important that people like us than to be something different, than to be different embodiments. It's just cool. So how much would you like to be fucked up like other people so people like you more? What if you can allow yourself to be something different today? Some different connections, some different embodiments. And also like, so we can learn this from plants, we can learn this from animals, we can learn this from wind, from the ocean. Just allow yourself to learn this. And also learn it from your body. Allow your body to show you. So there is something that we can change with our bodies. That body can be more active, louder, more alive. How is it? Can you hear your body more? Do you feel your body more like an animal? That your body is an animal? Would your body like to make some animal sound now? To show you that your body is an animal? Would you like to take your animal for a walk now? Would you like to move your ass with your animal now? Like body is now interested to show you more. What body is capable of. It's some kind of, it's about being some different embodiment than other people. And what people are also like choosing. Maybe you perceived it sometimes. It's like an energetical bubble, which is like a mental bubble. So people are keeping a bubble. It's like a bubble. Also, like when we would create a city on another planet, we would make this bubble from a glass. Have you seen like space station on Mars? It's like having a glass, a bubble. So, and it's interesting how many of these words were used during Corona also, like a bubble, isolation. So this is how human life on this planet is created. It's created with an energetical mental bubble. So every city and people, human life and bodies, they are keeping the bubble. So they are keeping different energy with bodies than what Earth is. That's why many times in your life, you couldn't connect so good with Earth. You know, like you were connecting and it was like, you know, sex with a condom, you know? So bubble is like a condom with Earth. So this is more like if you pay, we have these better jokes. Okay, this I made no mistake because it's a free class and I said a good joke. When it's a pay for the payment, it's a better jokes. So it's a bubble. So like also like how much you recognize in last weeks and months and years, you feel Earth more. It's like when you were walking with the flowers, it was wow. When you were touching a horse, it was wow. You know, it's like, but if we have broken this bubble a lot, like this, like, you know, more tiny condom, so you can feel more. And we can break it more. So it's like one of the ways how to break it, like one of the things that is coming for me at the moment is like this, how we see safety, to be safe, how we are trying to be safe, and with if to break a bubble you need to allow yourself to be more brave. So some kind of, if it's cool for you to die, you are breaking a bubble of human reality, because Earth is about dying. So Earth is about being ready and being aware and to know that you can die in any moment, and this is how you are choosing to be alive. So you are functioning from this presence when you are ready to die and you are ready to kill if it's required. And this means that you're choosing to be alive. So people are avoiding this energetical presence so they can be on some mental autopilot, on autopilot. When all the time the same thing, the same life is happening. So they never need to be challenged with anything. But if you can allow yourself to be something that is all the time challenged, and it's nothing is for sure. And this means to be alive with this planet, and you can explore energy for yourself. What is the energy with your body when nothing is for sure? And you allow yourself that you are in danger all the time. Yes, I can die in any moment and I can kill in any moment. Don't play with me, baby. It's not good to play with me. I'm an animal. And like, sorry for this, these energies are in human life, they are considered as negative. Sorry. So maybe you can go to church on Sunday so you can pray a little, it's going to be fine. So, and this is like what we are talking about, like we are exploring it at the same time and we are speaking about something what is coming at the moment. So like it's something what you explore all the time, everywhere you are, whatever you are doing and being. And we are exploring it at the moment together. Like it's about stepping into something. And it's something that you need to explore and choose and to create it for yourself. And like it's your way. Like only you have a key for doors for yourself or something, or we are here opening some doors and you need to step to the doors by yourself. We can't really push you, we are only teasing you. So explore these energies for yourself. So one of the things, what are these energies? They are bigger energies. It's about something much bigger. So it's like it's not so much about your personal life. Personal life is it's very small, so it's too easy to create it. It's about something bigger. So it's also like it's about being bigger influence also in human life, bigger influence with people. So some kind of it doesn't work so good, like to be bigger. It's something that is happening by itself. So more you allow yourself to be, more you are influenced to more people. Just like whenever we make it about people, we start to destroy it all the time. Because with people, it's very hard. So people are never going to choose it. People are never going to change anything. People are going to disappoint you forever. This is how it is. Like sooner you remember this, sooner you get this, better it is. So people are going to disappoint you forever. Like if you have a little hope in people, you are going to be disappointed. So it's something like that. It doesn't work with people. It's just something what you need to be, and with people it's going to be unsuccessful all the time. So don't use this that it doesn't work with people to destroy it. So your job on this planet is to have it with animals, with children, with your body as masturbation, with stones, really like in some amazing place, with some amazing food, the view, the sunshine, the nature. And like if you expect something from people, just it's not going to work. It can be sometimes with people, just like allow yourself that it's more like it's happening, it's a coincidence. People come, people go. People are weird, like some kind of like it doesn't work with people. For how long are you trying to create with people? So it's like it's just a disappointment. So don't allow this to destroy the energy. So you are influenced to a lot of people. Just like don't depend on it, don't put it as a target. Don't work too much on it. It's part of it, like you are changing life of a lot of people. And like that's it. You change life of a lot of people. That's it. It's like just change life of a lot of people with your choices, with what you allow yourself to be. And that's it. Maybe some of them is going to give your name to their child or something. Maybe somebody they're going to say your name in sex by accident. This is what you get from it. You change life of a lot of people and then you get this. Not so bad job. So do we have some questions? Would anybody like to say something? Just ask whatever comes out. Don't maybe it's good that you don't think about questions. Just somebody now feels to talk, just talk. And let's explore something together.
Yes, hello.
Sí, pregunta más.
Yeah.
Just speak.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, just speak.
Okay. Okay. You said to us just speak, so I am trying to speak. We are using some problems or some disturbance to stop this connection. What can we be to choose connection instead of be connected to the problems or the disturbance.
Yeah, so when you say I'm poor, you need to say I'm poor and hot, babe. So how many times you say I'm poor to stop correction? I'm poor. So say I'm poor and hot, babe. Linda Bunda. Que rico. Is it different?
Yeah.
So just be hot. Like, you know, like, do you know how many of these ugly people, they can't buy this? Baby, you are hot. So just be hot. And it's not about stereotype look. It's about being hot. You know, it's about being hot. It's not about that you have the right look. You can also have it, but like it's about being hot. Explore this, what it means to be hot. Could be that you are interested in life. And then you are just more hot, also like the temperature of body is higher. You are really physically more hot. Your organs are more hot, your organs are working better. So what if you, whatever you are choosing to have complication, you can still have this, don't worry. And you can be hot at the same time. Just be hot. I'm choosing to be alive. It's too easy answer, isn't it? It must be
Yes.
more complicated. It's too easy to be hot. Like that they said to you, you need to finish 20 years of school, and then maybe something is going to come out of you. You know, they said to this to you, and you said, "Oh my God, that's very hard and boring." And now, after all this time, a new teacher, come to you and he said, "You just need to be hot, baby." And now you, like you say, "Oh, this is too easy. Must be harder." Just try it for some time. Just try it and explore it, and you can still stop it later if it's not going to work or something.
Yes. What is this energy of stopping this?
It's like what I said before, we are trying to be like other people, so other people are going to like us. They hate you when you are sexy bitch, they like you when you are shit.
Hmm.
So, like if you are happy, people hate you. If you are sad, people like you.
So what can we be to choose more? Not to resist to people, but just to choose.
Yeah, so be this, explore how much you can be this with animals, with children. Okay, animals are not so appreciated in Algeria. Okay, with meat, okay. With animals, with children, with plants. Explore this, what you can be with plants, with this planet, with nature. Explore this and don't destroy this connection because of people. And what we do, we forget about this connection, and then we are trying to connect with people, just with people, and it's like shit. You are all the time disappointed, always something goes wrong. So what if you don't make it about human life? Allah said, it's written in Quran, don't make it about this life, okay? And this is how you create amazing life. So like, you know, like on the beginning of this year, it was interesting energy to explore. On the beginning of this year, there were some classes like create amazing year 2020. Also like let's say create amazing life. So to create amazing life, don't make it about this life. And also to create amazing year 2022, don't make it about this year. Function from some bigger energy. And this is what we can learn from plants, what we can learn from animals, from stones, from this planet, from nature. They are not so much just about this life. They're about something bigger. They're creating something together. They are part of some bigger creation. So it's not just about this one personal life. It's about some bigger creation. So what if you can be this bigger creation? Next week, the title of the Zoom next week, it's a creation. So what if you can be this bigger creation? And what we do, like we buy from other people, computer, robotism about creating this life, and then you duplicate, you download all the problems from other people, and you have the same problems as everybody around you when you are trying to create normal human life. And if you are creating from some bigger energy, bigger space, if you are creation, which is bigger than just life, then you don't have problems anymore. They are erased, they are deleted. Anything else?
Yes, thank you, Haris. And this connection, I'm receiving it more each
You
time
start to
I
be
do
more
classes.
silent now. You are now more silent when you are romantic.
Okay. So I am being it more, this connection, each time I do classes of massage or I touch a body. So it's like I am choosing it more. Still, I have my problems, but I am choosing it more. And I am very grateful for that.
Yeah, still there is a lot, like much better than before, but you are all the time seeing what is wrong instead of what is created. You're all the time seeing what is missing instead of what you have in your life. Still, like it's very simple. Like you know this, like when you have a glass of water or something to drink, see how glass is full, not how much it's empty. Creation is simple. Amazing life is simple. Just recognize what you have in your life, enjoy it, be grateful, and stop making yourself and creation wrong all the time. It's always wrong. You can always see it wrong. It's never ending story. You can always find mistakes. Always, everywhere. So how much you're looking for what is wrong, how much you're looking for mistakes. So you don't need to see the beauty.
So I don't need to be more connected.
Yeah, you don't need to receive. So like, what if you are trying to create amazing life so you can keep yourself hiding? It's not for the brain, sorry. So I'm going to repeat it in different way. So what if you are avoiding to receive? You're just doing, you're just working, and this how much you're making everything wrong is that you are taking care that you never receive, because to receive you need to step out of hiding. You need to outcover yourself. You know, you are undercover, you're hiding, you're undercover, and you know, to receive you need to step out of the mask, of the cover. But if you're taking care that you don't, how much you're doing like everything, you are giving to everybody, and you're taking care that you never receive. And nothing is good enough for you. And you like also to be in danger. That's why you are visiting classes like this. You like when your hiding is in danger. Maybe because you feel so good when people are stupid that they don't see it. Then you feel smart when people don't recognize that you're hiding. You feel smart when people are stupid, and that you like this danger and you like to tease yourself. You are playing a game. It's a very funny game. So you're working a lot, you're doing everything correctly. Like you feed the children, you feed the husband, and everybody goes to sleep, and then you masturbate. You're doing everything correctly. And still you don't allow yourself to receive this. So when you say that it's wrong, it's like you don't allow yourself to receive. So what if you have amazing life? What if you have created amazing life? And what if you are amazing? And you can allow yourself some kind of to admit this. I'm not poor, I'm fucking rich and hot. So like the things, what we are, like people which we are meeting on these classes, like, you know that you can't talk about these things with other people. They could just kill you, or, you know. So it's like they don't understand it, they can't follow what we talk about. So the thing is, like, we are privileged on this planet. We are like privileged species. You have a privilege. You are privileged. And your job on this planet is to enjoy the privilege. It's not about resisting to it or pretending that you are not privileged. You are not normal. You are not like other people. You are privileged. Your life on this planet is that you enjoy your life too much, and you are creating too much with total ease, and you have too much money, and you can buy yourself anything. That's your life. You are privileged, and you need to take this privilege. You need to enjoy the privilege. That's your job. You can't resist to it anymore. You can't pretend anymore that you are like other people. You are not normal. You are privileged. You can still explore that you are not. You can still pretend that you are not if you want. Okay. You can still pretend that life is hard. Nothing works, you know. Nothing works. It's hard. All the time complications and problems. You can still pretend. Anything else? Diana, do you have a question? Adriana? Or somebody else would like to say something?
Hi.
Yeah, who's speaking?
Adriana is speaking. I want to ask if you can put.
I can't hear you so good. Is it me or you or somebody else?
I want to ask. Can you hear me now? Is it better?
Do you hear her, people? Do you hear her? Yes.
Yes, yes.
Is it better now? Hello? Is it better now?
Well, I can hear you now. Just speak.
Great. I wanted to ask, can you please describe connection in words? So we as unique people can find our unique connection with the earth and everything around us. From what we have talked till now, I have understand that we are disconnected because we live in distract implants and we mimicry everything around us. But what is connection really, and how can I find my unique connection with everything?
Yeah. So the thing is like, yeah, so what was coming with this, what you were speaking and asking, it's like, somehow what if we can forget all the definitions about what we are? You know, like body, soul, all these things, being, whatever, all these conclusions, definitions, what we are. What if we can just forget about it? And what if what we are this connection, what we were talking about? We are the connection. So you are not something separate. Like what is like human understanding? It's a lot about being something individual. Like I, body, soul, you know, being, as they describe it, they see it a lot about something individual. What if it's not? What if in nature there is nothing individual? So what if you're not something individual? You can also be it. So it's also a reality, it's a possibility that people are creating. Some kind of whatever you make true is going to be true. So people are trying to be something individual. What if you're not? What if you are the connections? So you are nothing individual, you are nothing separate. You are the connections, you are this space. You are something that connects everything. And you are not something individual that you need to work on, change, or something. Also, maybe like you were exploring plants, you know, like when you take part of a plant and you just create a new plant from it. And also animals, maybe if you've seen with animals, that they are not so much about being individual, like one animal dies, another is born. And it's some infinite, never-ending story about dying and being alive. And so like an animal is not one animal, a plant is not one plant. It's about being earth, because like you can't be really separated. If something is missing on this planet, you don't have a body anymore. Just a small piece of planet, if it's missing, you don't have a body anymore. So everything is functioning in these connections, and like to have a body, you are part of these connections. Just like what we do, we are ignorant and we are pretending that we are not connected. So you rather feel alone for your whole life than to be part of these connections with this planet. Because when you are trying to create only in human life, you are alone. And we are rather alone than to open to Earth. Yes, please.
Actually, we have to accept that we are the energy and we are the flow of energy. The flow of energy is the connection, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's
Understood.
something like, you know, it's nothing really defined or separated or individual.
Mm-hmm. Understood. Thank you.
Like, yeah, so you are a flow, you are earth flow, and also in one flow is all the flows at the same time, because all the flows are connected together. You are part of the music. So we were stopping this so we can be part of the human bubble, human reality bubble. We made it more important. And then, like in the human life bubble, it just doesn't work. You're just bored all the time, you're disappointed all the time, nobody likes you, nobody FUCK you, and you're then pretending like everybody else that everything is just cool. And you're hiding your loneliness. Welcome to planet Earth. Anything else? Any more questions? Anything else? Like
No, thank you very much.
Okay. So, and this is like, it's something that you can learn with animals, with horses, with plants, with the touch, with nature, with the ocean. It's easy. With people, it's harder. And we are all the time trying to learn from people, with people. And it doesn't work. Anything else? Any more questions? Anybody would like to say something?
Hi,
This
Haris, I
al-
have a question.
This also is our secret class, so nobody knows about this class. Nobody's going to watch it anyway. Yeah, just speak.
So I have a question. So how do we know that we are really connected? And what's the relation of being hot to create or to be connected?
So just allow
So
yourself
two
to be
questions.
hot, and you're not going to have stupid questions. You are trying to understand hot before choosing to be hot. So hot means I'm choosing to be alive. That you allow your body to be hot. It's like higher temperature of the body, higher temperature of organs. You are more like an animal. That's hot. So how much you were trying to be smart until now in your life instead of hot. Everybody told you need to be smart, you need to finish school and don't be hot. Now, we tell you, try to be hot and forget about school. So like, how you know if you're connected or not? It's something that you explore all the time, everywhere you are. So the way how you walk, like walk with earth, don't walk on earth. Like also, as I said many times, like we have a body to enjoy the body. So that's the main thing why we have a body. So do things with your body. Stop trying to have just human life when you do human jobs. Do things with your body. Have fun with your body. Do something that is amazing for your body today. Do something amazing with your animal today. Play with your animal.
So what I am feeling these days, that I'm very separated from my body and from my soul. I'm not enjoying at all. No connection.
Yeah. So
I want to
like,
return back
one
to the
thing,
connection.
what we had 3 days ago Zoom, gratitude. Do you remember? Okay, so can you explore gratitude? So how much you were making your life wrong and yourself wrong, so you don't need to receive it. The connection that you have is very rare, and your job is to share it.
Instead of sharing it, I'm blaming myself for doing things for the others.
Like, let's explore something. So let's say this. So what if Allah was always on your side? What if Allah is always on your side? Do you get this? Can you allow yourself to receive this? Allah is always on your side. So receive this energetically. So these people are pretending religion instead of really practicing this. So really explore this energy. Allah is always on your side. Earth is always on your side. And open to this. Trust it. And be grateful for it. So how many times you were thinking that Allah left you? Allah didn't leave you. Allah was just showing you what is happiness. Happiness is not about these stupid human targets. Happiness is about enjoying the moment, seeing the small things. So how many beautiful things did you ignore during the day? Beautiful things that Allah sent you. And you found some things which are ugly and you made that important. See the beautiful things, forget the ugly. Shukran Allah, Alhamdulillah. You get, like, be it. And you have this amazing connection with this. And your job is to share this connection, to share this energy with people, to invite people to this. And then what you do, you forget about this because people can't receive this. They don't have any idea about this. We say that they are gloopy in our country. They are stupid, gloopy. So still don't stop this if nobody is going to recognize this. So how much you are thinking that you need to be like people to change people instead of being something different and invite people to this. So invite people to heaven on earth. Open your eyes so you can see heaven. It's written in Quran. Heaven is here. And now you can have everything in heaven. Really. Sex with woman also. Sex with 5 men. With a black guy. With big penis. You can drink sperm for breakfast. Everything. It's heaven. Okay? Do you know how is this in Arabic language? Would you like to hear translation in Arabic language of this? What I just said? It's like this. You know, like how you know, in Arabic country, how to invite person to sex? It's like they don't say sex, so they say so all these things that I just said, it's like. So any more questions? Would anybody like to say something?
How do we translate that, Harris? How do we?
It's
Just
like making the same verse of Harris. And it's all.
You just need to do the same.
It's easy.
Like first, how to practice it. First, you start with sex. How is let's have sex in another room. Okay, it's like this. And like, would you like to do a blowjob to me? And let's have a group sex. Okay, let's do a sex with a woman, or like lesbian sex. Let's do a sex with 5 men. Okay, any more questions? Maybe Zoom is going to be blocked. Any more questions? Anybody would like to say something? So jokes are a very good way of connecting. And like I'm from Balkan, I'm from ex-Yugoslavia countries. You know, ex-Yugoslavia countries. You know, ex-Yugoslavia. So we have very good sarcasm. We are very good in jokes. Because that's the only thing that we have. You know, sometimes sarcasm could be like when you are in shit, good sarcasm can be bored. You know, like when you're in shit, wow, it can't get worse. This is amazing. Yeah, and this is now like Tanya is speaking about Ukraine. She's in Odessa now, Odessa in Ukraine. It's like Ukraine is reminding me a lot on Bosnia, on ex-Yugoslavia countries. Because it's very similar, because also brothers and sisters, they were killing each other. So it's like really, it can't get worse. This is so cool. This is so amazing. Oh my God. This is life. Wow. Like I can breathe. Oh my God. I have 1 liter of water. Oh my God. I don't have a toilet paper. Oh shit. So it can't get worse. And then it still go worse. It go worse still. Okay. But then you are happier because you are even more sure that it can't go worse. Yeah, it's always the next bottom, like which could be more sure that it's a bottom. You know, when you are in deep shit and you're on the bottom, like it's very hard on the bottom. You know, when you fall in mud, in alive mud, like when you are in deep shit. And then it's harder, more you go down, it's harder, you know, the pressure is stronger. And then you think it's a bottom, you know, and you're happy. It can't go worse. It can go only better. And then it's another bottom under this. It goes worse. This is life in our countries. It goes worse. Like you're happier because like, oh my God, this must be the bottom. Now it can go only better. And then it's another bottom. It goes worse, you know. You're even deeper, even more on bottom. Really like enlightened because you can't lose anything anymore. And you're just like, oh my God, I'm free. I'm happy. And then you fall down even deeper and more. And then they wake you up. It was just a dream. So how are you people? It was just a dream. It wasn't true. You didn't really fall. Anybody would like to say something?
Harris, I have a question.
Yes.
I have this connection with somebody, but I feel it very strongly, but this person doesn't seem to acknowledge it. So, I mean, what is this like? Why do we feel like, why do I feel that I have these connections and then nobody acknowledges it?
So probably this person is a man, isn't it? Like he's having a penis.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
With balls, 2 balls, 1 ball, 2 balls. Okay, 2 balls. So the thing, yeah. So it's for me how I see it. Okay, and then you can explore it for yourself. I see it as a part of autopilot in human life. So when you were born, you were doing some checkings. Like one of the first things what we do, we checked what we have, the equipment under the belly. And then you have seen that you have a pussy. And then another sentence was, oh, I need to get some penis. So your job on this planet is to get some penis. That's why you see penis everywhere. You know, like, you know, everything is in the shape of penis and you think you're crazy. It's part of the computer system. So your job on this planet is to get some penis. And if you don't have penis, you think that something is missing. A man is usually just another child that you have. They are bad in sex. It's better that you improve your masturbation. And why to have somebody to take care about the person? Like you can have like some normal fitness equipment, just like Google fitness equipment, and buy yourself fitness equipment, a bike, you know, or something. Man, they can't exercise so much. Not good fitness equipment. Something like that. Like get a rabbit, you know? Rabbits, they're amazing for relationship.
But why?
Handling. A rabbit, really a rabbit is amazing. Like he's going to wait for you all the time at home. And did you touch a rabbit sometimes, like in your life? Not eating a rabbit, touching a rabbit, like so it's super soft. Rabbits are amazing animal for cuddling meditation. A rabbit, okay? They are better than a man. Like, you know, like, did you try to have a man in apartment? Not good animal for apartment. A rabbit is better. Okay, just say something. Yeah, speak. You can speak. Sorry.
But why is connection related to sex? Like, why is the connection for a man related to his penis?
Yeah, that's a man. You're like, that's a man, because like in human life, they are defining people with their genitals, with their sexual organs. It's very important part of human life. It's very important part of definition. And the energy from where you said connection, it's from telenovela. Sorry that I need to be so mean. It's a connection with a man. It's because of the penis.
So you're trying to say that connection can't be without the penis and without the vagina?
Yeah, so the thing is, it's about penis because with this, you are doing something right for human life. You need to do something that is positively judged. So you need to find a man, you need to make children, and then your neighbors see you more positively. If you are single, it's like their alarm is on, like, oh my fuck, she's single. Maybe she's happy. She should be with somebody so she can be unhappy and she can be on the way to dying, you know, because if you are single, it's dangerous that you are happy. You don't need to understand this, it's just some explanation. So you need to have a relationship, you need to have children, and then your neighbors, like when they see you, they have different eyes than when you are single. If you walk in the streets around your building and you are single, they look like this at you.
Yeah, it's a lot like that in India.
Alien. You're like alien. Look, she's single. Like the next question is she fucking or not? Yeah, sorry for this, but like this is, I'm saying how people are functioning. People see life in penises and vaginas. They don't see you, they see vagina. Sorry for this. And you can pretend to yourself that it's not true. They see your pussy. Another thing is they see how much money you have. And you can still pretend that it's not true. So they see this, and you are single, so all of them, they are in danger because you are single. They would like that you are in a relationship, that you are making children, so they are safe, they are free. Because you are not disturbing them if you are dying. Yeah, it's complicated planet, I know. No logic here.
Yeah.
And then like you think like all these people who are married, they would like to be single. And people who are single, they would like to be married. And nobody's happy. Welcome to this planet.
Thank you.
Thank you. So still you can have somebody just like, what is purpose of a man? It's like, okay. So still you can have somebody. Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Anything else? Any more questions? So whenever you're thinking about having a man in your life, just masturbate. Okay? Just masturbate, and then you're going to change your mind after masturbation. Okay? So whenever you have idea to have a relationship, masturbate. And then you are going to lose this idea. Explore for yourself or let me know, okay? Write me because I'm also exploring this if it's true. We can measure it statistically, how much it's true for how many people. Okay?
That's interesting. Thanks, Aris.
Thank you. Try it.
So we have to give a report about this.
Yeah, report. So yeah, because we are learning
You need a
together, and
report
also
about this suggestion.
yeah, the thing is, masturbation is not allowed in all the countries. So masturbation is not allowed in India. Masturbation is not allowed in Algeria. You need to say self-massage. Okay. Okay. You don't say masturbation, you say self-massage. I was self-massaging myself. Okay.
Harris, I wanted to say something. I got the massage of 5 continents yesterday from Swami in Pune, in India, and it was divine. It was angelic. I loved it. And I want to come for your class next time you're here.
Thank you. Yeah, this is amazing for like this what you just said. It's amazing for me because like we are multiplying ourselves. Like we are duplicating ourselves with this what we are creating. And we are spreading this virus, like it's not that it's like if only me is doing this job, it's not enough. That all these people are doing this job, then we are unstoppable. So I was touching Swami in November in India, and then Swami touched you, and you have a virus now.
Oh God, I love it.
And now when you are going to touch somebody, you are going to spread the virus.
I'm looking forward to spreading the virus. Thank you.
Well, somebody is going to say, Anisha was touching me last time. Oh my fuck.
It was brilliant. I just wanted to acknowledge this and, a big for everything you do.
Yeah.
And I want to say that every afternoon, I'm not on these Zoom calls because of the timing sometimes, but I put it on in the afternoon. I put my earpods on and my whole body, my life melts. And oh my God, it's like my afternoon date with you in bed.
Thank you.
Just
And also, I would like to use this, what you are just sharing, to invite all the people here to India, choose to go to India because it's really something amazing. And don't tell to people in India that I said this. Really, like, I could say the most hard classes, the heart in India from the people there is like something like the biggest from all the places. Like really choose to have classes in India, people, or choose to go to India, choose to travel in India. Okay.
Thank you, Harris.
And also to invite people from India also to our countries. Okay. Thank you, and thank you everybody, and see you soon. See you next week or something. Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you, translators.
Grazie traduttori.
Thank
you to
you.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Harris. Amazing.
Grazie, Aris.
Bye.
Bueno, ya se